Yesterday 0816 am updated yesterday 0420 p.m. Scroll staff share tweet email Reddit print share tweet email Reddit print quick reads by Scroll staff published yesterday 0816 am updated yesterday 0420 p.m. Young Yeonji look at the headlines right now. North Korea fires ballistic missile. U.S. President Donald Trump says he will take care of it. The launch came days after Washington imposed fresh sanctions on Pyongyang. Pervez Musharraf says he is Let's biggest supporter, backs militant groups' actions in Kashmir. The former Pakistani leader says Let was not involved in the Mumbai terror attacks. I asked the court for freedom, but I am not free yet, says Hadia. The principal of the Salem College said that she will be registered as Akila Ashokan. Ahmednagar court sentences all three accused in 2016 Kapardi gang rape case to death. The three men had been convicted of the crime on November 18. You have brought transformational change in India, Ivanka Trump tells Modi in Hyderabad. The United States president's advisor said India should close the gender gap in its labor force to help its economy grow. Now, CBI Judge Loya's son Anuj claims family has no suspicions about his death. However, Anuj Loya had reportedly written a letter a few months after the judge's death asking for an inquiry commission to investigate the incident. Haryana police filed charge sheet against Honeypreet and Son, 14 others in Dera Sasha Sauda violence case. 3 accused were charged with sheltering her while she was absconding. Bali airport shut for third day as Mount Agung volcano spews ash into the air. The Indian consulate in Bali has opened a help desk at the Nagira Rai International Airport for Indians who have been left stranded. NHRC issues notices to Maharashtra government based on reports of ladder rape. The attitude of the local police and the school administration was highly sadistic and unethical, the National Human Rights Commission said. 150 stray dogs allegedly poisoned to death in Karnataka. Police lodge for against Gram Panchayat. The Belaguti Gram Panchayat has been accused of killing the animals after there was an alleged increase in dog bite cases. We welcome your comments at letters@scroll.in. Sponsored content by published November 17, 2017 0153 p.m. Created using IMG Flip share tweet email Reddit print share tweet email Reddit print. Having come of age in the age of the internet, millennials had a rocky start to self-expression. Indeed, the internet allowed us to personalize things in unprecedented fashion and we really rose to the occasion. The learning curve to a straightforward firstname.surname at ____mail.com email address was a long one, routed through cringeworthy email ids like coolgal1234@hotmail.com. You know you had one. Making a personalized email id was a rite of passage for millennials after all. Declaring yourself to be cool, a star, a princess or a hunk boy was a given, for how else would the world know? Those with eclectic tastes, read juvenile groupies, would flaunt their artistic preferences with an elitist flair. You could take for granted that BitBeatlemania at hotmail.com and HPFan at yahoo.com would listen to Bollywood or read Archie comics only in private. The emo kids, meanwhile, had to learn the hard way that employers probably don't trust candidates with email ids such as depressingdystopian@gmail.com. Created using IMG Flip and with chat rooms, early millennials had found a way to communicate, with interesting results. The oldest crop of millennials, 30-year-olds, learned to deal with the realities of adolescent life hunched behind anonymous accounts, spewing their teenage hormone-laden angst, passion and idealism to other anonymous accounts. Skater_chick could hide her ineptitude for skating behind a convincing username and a skateboard-pedaling red-haired avatar, and you could declare your fantasies of world domination, armed with the assurance that no one would take you seriously. With the rise of blogging, millennial individualism found a way to express itself to millions of people across the world. The verbosity of intellectual millennials even shone through in their blog URLs and names. Girl Travels could now opine on her adventures on the road to those who actually cared about such things. The blogger behind centopetunia.blogspot.com could choose to totally ignore petunias and no one would question why. It's a tradition still being staunchly upheld on Tumblr. You're not really a Tumblrer if you haven't been inspired to test your creative limits while crafting your blog URL. Fantasy literature and anime fandoms to pop culture fanatics and pizza lovers, it's where people of all leanings go to let their alter ego thrive. Created using IMG Flip, and of course social media became the new front of self-expression on the internet. Back when social media was too much of a millennial thing for anyone to meddle with, avatars and usernames were a window into your personality and fantasies. Suddenly, it was cool to post emo quotes of Meredith Grey on Facebook and update the world on the picturesque breakfast you had or not. Twitter upped the pressure by limiting expression to 140 characters, now 280. Have you heard? And the brevity translated to the Twitter handles as well. The trend of sarcasm and wit-laden handles is still alive well and has only gotten more sophisticated with time. The blogging platform Medium makes the best of Twitter intellect in long form. It's here that even businesses have cool account name self-expression on the internet, and the millennials' love for the personalized and customized has indeed seen an interesting trajectory. Most millennial adolescents of yore, though, are now grown-ups, navigating an adulting crisis of mammoth proportions. How to wake up in time for classes, how to keep the boss happy, how to keep from going broke every month, how to deal with the new F word, finances don't judge, finances can be stressful at the beginning of a career. Forget investments, loans, and debts. Even matters of simple money transactions are riddled with scary terms like beneficiaries, NEFT, IMPS, RTGS, and more. Then there's the quadruple checking to make sure you input the correct card, IFSC, or account number. If this wasn't stressful enough, there's the long wait while the check is cleared or the fund transfer is credited. Doesn't it make you wish there was a simpler way to deal with it all? If life could just be like created using IMG Flip, lo and behold, millennial prayers have been heard. Airtel Payments Bank, India's first, has now integrated UPI on its digital platform, making banking over the phone easier than ever. Airtel Payments Bank UPI, or Unified Payment Interface, allows you to transfer funds and shop and pay bills instantly to anyone anytime without the hassles of inputting any bank details, all through a unique virtual payment address. In true millennial fashion, you can even create your own personalized UPI ID or virtual payment address VPA with your name or number, like Ria at Airtel or 999001122 at Airtel. It's the smartest, easiest, and coolest way to pay, frankly, because you're going to be the first person to actually make instant, costless payments, rather than claiming to do that and making people wait for hours. To make life even simpler, with the My Airtel app, you can make digital payments both and offline using the Scan and Pay feature that uses a UPI QR code. Imagine, no more running to the ATM at the last minute when you accidentally opt for card or don't have exact change to pay for a cab or coffee. Opening an account takes less than 3 minutes, and remembering your VPA requires you to literally remember your own name. Get started with a more customized banking experience here. This article was provided by the Scroll marketing team on behalf of Airtel Payments Bank and not by the Scroll editorial team.